Okay, so welcome to Odyssey. This will be my first training video on how to complete a mission in Odyssey. Well, I've landed on this little outpost, and my goal is to get to a container and get some personal information. So, first we come to this little terminal, and as you can see, the graphics is pretty interesting. And then the mission board will come up, and you will check the facility. And once we've checked the facility, we'll look for the foyer, because that's where I have to go. And there it is, the second one down. And I'm looking for container 0. So there it is, and then you hit the space bar and you can put a little mark in the upper right hand corner, and then you can leave this space, and the location of this object will appear in your radar on the top, a little red dot up there. Now this one happens to be outside of this building, so at first I wander around the building a little bit until I find it. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to when we actually enter the building. But the graphics here are really cool, as you can see, and the movement is really smooth. It's actually very well done. I'm not used to playing with a mouse and keyboard, but it's actually very simple. So, alright, I'll see you at the next location. Okay, so here we are approaching the actual building that the container is in, and you can see there's a dude here. Doesn't like that I'm so close to him. Anyway, I'm going to follow my little HUD mark until I can find the container in the foyer. And just my luck, there's a guard. Now, in this Odyssey, if they tell you to stop, you need to stop, or they will shoot you. And they'll scan you. And right now, I have nothing illegal, so he lets me go. But here is the container that I have to hack. And there's the guard standing there, doing a little dance for me at this point. So I'm going to have to wait for him to leave. I don't want him to watch me steal. So I'll just wait a second. And at some point, there he goes. He's going to walk and turn his back to me. I'm going to quickly try to sneak in and get the container open once I'm sure he's not going to move. Alright, now I'm going to approach the container. You have to interact with the container. And there's a little code that's entered up in the upper right hand side. You can see it. In this case, 7843, I believe. Alright, now that the guard is gone, I'm going to go ahead and interact with this container. You have to click on it with an E, and then you have to use your arrow keys and put in the code. Once you put in the code, hit the check mark, and the container opens up. You click on the material, and making sure he's not there, and then you have to go unscanned to the shuttle to get a ride back. So in this case, I am going to book it. There he is. I'm going to book it out of there. I'm going to leave. Now, you can find the landing pads by looking for the spotlights. So I can see that there's some spotlights up here. So I'm going to run over here. I'm going to hide behind this container. And I'm going to call for a shuttle. So to call for a shuttle, you have to hit the Q button, hold it, and go to navigation, and you have to book a shuttle. And then once you do that, you have to pick your destination, which is going to be where the mission originated from, which is the very top here with the mission signal. You book it, and then you just wait, and you'll get a message that says a shuttle is on its way. So now that I've booked a shuttle, I'm going to look around, make sure there's no guards or skimmers. I see one right there, and a guard. So I'm going to find a good place to hide until I get the message that says the shuttle's on its way. And when it is on its way, I will see a little triangle. There it is, up in my HUD. And I'm hoping it lands right near me. Okay, here it comes. And as it moves toward me, I'm just going to keep my eye on it, make sure that there's nothing around me. And it looks like it's clear so far. Oh, there's a skimmer. Hopefully, if I don't move, he won't bother me. Okay, looks like he's going off. Okay. Anyway, here comes the shuttle. And now I'm going to book it to the shuttle. And once I run to the shuttle and get on, I will ride on back to my destination and turn this mission in. And that's that. Simple as that. They're not always that easy. Trust me. I've lost an awful lot of them. But that was a successful one. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. And I'm going to try to do some more on some other mission types and some things that I'm pretty good at in Elite, and share them with you guys. Hopefully you'll tune in and keep tuning in and tell your friends. Alright, this is Grapplerman on the way out.